Hey YouTube, Shinobi here with my long-awaited review of the Inroumaru from Samurai Sentai Shinkenger. I've had this for a while. I showed it in my vlog when I got it. However, I've been waiting until I have a decent amount of Hiden Disks before I recorded this. So here we are, and here's the package without the Inroumaru in it because it is right here. But anyway, we have Super Shinkenger right here with a picture down here of all of the main series discs that were available when this was released. On the side over here, we have Super Shinkenger holding the Inroumaru and a picture of what is in the package, which is the Inroumaru, the Super Disc, and the Shin Samurai Gattari Disc. On the back here, it shows the interaction between it and the Shinkenger. I do not have the Shinkenger, so you will not see that, but I will tell you how it's done. Inserting a disc into the Inroumaru and the two discs that come with it, which are 15 and 16. And then it shows the discs on the package over here. So, that's about all for the packaging. So here's the Inroumaru itself. We've got the nice big kanji right here, and the little latch to open it. It has this big peg on the back, which is kind of intrusive when you're trying to hold it with your... Consider that a sneak peek. Intrusive when you're trying to hold it with your right hand and hold it out straight. I found that it works a lot better with your left hand. But, anyway, so this is all chromed and pretty and all that. And back here is the latch system that connects to the Shinkenger. When it connects, it presses this button down. And then as it spins, it'll hit this button a bunch of times. And you'll eventually get the sound. And then that's when you let go. So, I can't demonstrate that, so that's as close as you're going to get. So, onto the actual disc system. You hit the latch and this opens. Flip it up. And here's where you insert the actual disc. So, here's a disc right here. You want to line up this green arrow right here with the arrow on the disc. The arrow on this one is right here. It's hard to see, but you can see the lifted up emboss on it. And then you just set it in here. Then close it. So it is obviously the Hiden Shield Disc. And then on the back, if you do the Shinkenger process again, you will get a special sound. Spiffy, huh? And let go. So that was the Hiden Shield Disc. And now I will let you know how this all works. There's a series of 5 buttons right here. And then on the discs, there is a series of open spaces and closed spaces. This one doesn't work too well because it's all pretty open. But if we get to something like the Super Disc, for instance, we've got this area right here, which has the these parts closed off and these parts opened. So it presses down the buttons, and then these ones aren't pressed down, and it reads what disc it is. So these are all programmed to for when certain buttons are pressed and certain ones are raised, then it'll make the specific sound associated with the disc. So we are pretty much done with this one, so we'll set it aside. And I will play some miscellaneous sounds later on when I'm done with these discs. Here's the Kabuto Disk. Line up the arrows. So the LED when the Kabuto Disk is in here is orange. I thought that was pretty cool how the colors associated with the discs are actually there. Here's the Kajiki Disk. The Tora Disk, which is a flat back, so obviously all 5 of these pressed down is the Tora noise. Let's see if we can find the thing. So Kajiki's was green, Tora's back to orange. It has red, orange, and green. I'm sorry about that. I spoke a little bit too soon. The Sushi Disc is pretty interesting because of the folding gimmick. The triangle is just a cutout of the sticker. And now for the 2 discs that actually come with this thing. The first is the Super Disc. And to get that sound, all you have to do is press the button up here. It always plays the Super Shinkenger Henshin sound. And lastly, the Shin Samurai Gattari Disc, which is for Daikai Shinkeno. So an extra long sound for that one. That is repeated when you press the button back here. And that is all for the discs I have. I will be getting Daikaio and Ika soon, so I will have their discs. But for the discs I have at the current moment of this recording, that's all I have. So we'll just do some random button presses since I have a little bit of time left. We'll do this. So there was for Zen Samurai Gatai, which is everyone. We'll do these 3. So you get the general idea. Age 35, 2, or however he actually pronounces his name. I'm sure everybody knows of him. That's what it says when there's nothing in there. Has a really nice video that actually goes through a majority of the noises that this thing can make. So I will put up a link to his video for those of you that want to check that out. And that's about all. So I'm obviously, I don't know all the button confirmations, so I can't sit here and do them all for you. But I will definitely link to his video for those of you that want to check it out and hear all the sounds. So that's about all. I really like this thing. I highly recommend it, especially if you have a huge collection of Hiden Disks, which I don't. I only have this. But highly recommend it. It's pretty fun. It's a nice little disc reader. If you get confused on what the disc is, just pop it in and find out. So that's about all. So until next time, I will talk to everyone later. Please enjoy, rate, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, favorite, all that fun stuff. And I will talk to everyone later. Check out my blog at shukenshinobi.wordpress.com. Take care. Bye.